Hey everybody, this is Lisa, One Singing Lady Gilliam, here with your LLG Random But Real Wednesday Word on Word Wednesday. Please like, subscribe, and share this video. Subscribe to youtube.com/ One Singing Lady, again spelled out ONESINGINGLADY. Thanks again to all the followers and subscribers. You all continue to allow the numbers to rise, and I'm excited about that. Please stay tuned because I do have some information coming up. Some new things coming down the road, and so I want you to be in tune with it. So if you subscribe to either YouTube and also to my social media pages, you'll hear more about what's happening. Today I am going to try to be brief. I'm not feeling 100%, but we still got to do what we say we're going to do. I try to keep my word, and so I promise at least one video every week. So I'm trying to do it regardless. What you hear me basing, that's because I'm not feeling 100%. However, I wanted to talk briefly about the difference between moving on and moving forward. Some people feel it's semantics, but when I was in GriefShare, which is griefshare.org, the support group that I went to after my mom died a couple of years ago, one of the things they said really, well, a lot of things stood out, but one thing in particular, and this is not a grief based video, but I just want you to be aware. One of the things that came up was moving forward and how that was different from moving on. A lot of times I think we use the terms interchangeably. Like I said, we think it's just semantics. But moving on, when you tell somebody to move on, that kind of signifies forgetting what happened. So, for instance, someone who experienced trauma, or they were a domestic violence victim, or gone through date rape or sexual abuse or something like that, and you tell them move on, then that's like telling them to forget about what happened. And we all know that that's difficult to do. You may forgive the person, and this video also is not about forgiveness today, but most of the times you're not going to forget that that type of situation or trauma happened to you or happened in your life. So moving forward, on the other hand, is about progress or progressing past the situation that you're in, not necessarily forgetting what is happening, but moving forward even though it's happened. And so one little word difference, on and forward, actually has a different meaning, and especially rang true for those people who are dealing with grief, because a lot of people are just like, get over it, move on. um but I feel like it actually translates in other areas of our lives too, or our lives as well. I don't think that we should be telling people to move on past whatever trauma or experience that they've had. But I do feel like telling them to move forward is a positive statement. We all should be progressing. We all should be getting better. We all should be trying to get to the destination, or our end goals or our tasks, our objectives, and achieving them, and not just kind of staying stuck because of the situations that have happened in our lives. But when you tell someone to move on, you're telling them to get over it. And everybody's not able to get over situations in the manner that you might be able to get over it. So, today I just wanted to briefly talk about that, moving on versus moving forward. I hope that you choose to encourage somebody to move forward, moving forward past their situations, not looking back, moving ahead, um, you know, because that really is different than moving on. Any questions, any comments? If I was feeling better, I probably would sing moving forward, but I don't know how that's going to sound today since I'm basing. So y'all just have to imagine the song in the background. But he does, you make all things new, yes. You make all things new, and I will follow you forward. That's about all I got today. So if you don't know that song, look it up. Israel, moving forward. It definitely will bless you. And I hope that you press toward the mic of the high calling of Christ Jesus, or through Christ Jesus, today. Move forward. past your situations, move forward past the trauma, move forward past the rejection, move forward past the negativity. Again, I'm not asking you to move on, I'm asking you to move forward. Let's not stay stuck in that place that brings us turmoil or negativity or pain, but let's try our best daily to move forward, to reach the goals and the places and the spaces and the things that God has called us to do. Not always an easy task, but it's possible. Okay? So moving on versus moving forward. I hope that this bless you. I hope that you learn something or even think about changing the way that you say to others about, progressing past situations. And as always, if you have comments or questions, please feel free to leave them in my inbox or here under the post, and I'll get back to you. But let me know what you think. Let me know if you learned something or if it even matters to you. Let's just leave it at that. All right, you all have a fabulous Wednesday. One Singing Lady, out.